Right, okay, so we're going to be practicing the Kriya, the Kundalini Yoga for balancing the aura. Now, I've just written down a few things. So, what this does, I think as I put in my email, it's all about, we've all got this electromagnetic field all around us, and it can be up to 9 feet away from us. So, whenever you get that feeling that somebody's behind you without actually noticing, but they're probably about maybe a meter away, you've always, you know, that's your aura, that's your electromagnetic field. And by doing this practice, we help kind of activate it and keep it energized and full of radiance, and gives us a higher state of awareness. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'll do a few little warm-ups, and obviously, as you know, at the end of each posture, we hold the pose at the end and take an inhale, and we squeeze the root lock and the lower belly, which is called the Mula Bandha, and we keep that vibration in for about 10 seconds, and then we have a little break in between each pose. Kundalini Yoga is a dormant energy that's based at the bottom of the spine, and we do all these different kind of meditations and mantras and positions to help get to the higher state. And then this state will be channeling and enhancing our aura. Okay, so come to a seated position. Sit on an easy pose on your chair, sit up straight, close down the eyes, become present on your mat, and take some nice big deep breaths. Really fill the belly, expand the lungs all the way up to your collarbone, and exhale completely, making your inhales and your exhales the same length. Just sit here, take some more big deep breaths in your own space and time, to your own rhythm. In through your nose and out through your nose, closing down the eyes and rotating your eyes up towards the middle to focus on your mid-brow point. And we do a lot in Kundalini Yoga to with our eyes closed, to really have a chance to go inwards, check in on ourselves. And we always start the practice by rubbing our hands together, stimulating the nervous system, keeping the eyes closed, and then resting them at heart center. You just sit here with you and your breath, and we chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times, which means I bow down to the infinite wisdom, your infinite teacher within you. And we take an inhale together. And exhale. Take another big inhale, really fill the belly. Straight spine. And exhale. And then inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Now take an inhale and squeeze the root lock, hold the breath. Make an intention for the class, maybe to radiate more, maybe be more mindful and aware, whatever springs to mind. And exhale, release belly, hold, bring the hands down to your thighs. And if you've got the playlist, just start the playlist. We're going to come into rock pose, or if you're sat in a chair, you can still be seated on a chair. Or if it's easier, if it's sitting easy pose, that's okay too. I'm just going to start the timer. We're going to rock forwards and backwards, leading with our heart, the hands on our thighs. Inhale with the spine going forward. Exhale as you round the spine. Big, long, deep breaths. Warming up the spine, sending the breath to those areas that might be a little bit tight. Maybe it's the lower back. Breathing as you're coming forward, and then exhaling as you arch your shoulders and really round your back. Maybe sending breath to your shoulders or your mid back. Be really mindful. Waking up the spinal fluid, becoming present. In the last 30 seconds, maybe you want to speed it up a little bit. Now come to a neutral spine, take an inhale. And squeeze the root lock, hold the breath. Keep holding. And release. Just take a moment here, take some nice long deep breaths. Keeping the eyes closed. Any thoughts arise, just let them pass. No judgment. I'm going to come into another little warm up where we've got, just pull that down a little bit, where we've got our legs straight out in front. And we're just going to be, I always like to move everything out of the way and reach up. We're just going to reach for the toes, the big toes. If you can't grab those, then aim for just your shins, your knees, your ankles, wherever's good for you. And we're just going to hold the big toes, and if you can, press the big toe with your thumb and your thumbnail. And we're inhaling up, exhaling down. Keeping your eyes closed, going within. Really, we're opening up the lower back and the backs of the legs. Inhaling up, exhaling down. This is really good for sciatic nerve issues. Using the breath to go up and down, So wherever your body can take you. Concentrating on the breath. Coming up to the last 30 seconds, so maybe move a little bit faster. Be mindful with your breath. Now on your next inhale, come up, hold the breath, squeeze the root lock, hold the pelvic floor in. And exhale. Just keeping your eyes closed. Feeling the energy, moving around. Maybe you let back, see your legs are now warm. Now we're going to come back up into a seated position. So into easy pose. Sit on a chair or on a bolster, whatever's easier for you. And we're going to be, this is the start of the Kriya. So, and we're going to be using our hands a bit like fans, like open palms. And we're going to be just, our eyes are open and kind of gazing past, and we're literally just going to be kind of doing this kind of motion, like the fans in front of our faces. So, but we're doing it with our eyes open. I'm just going to start the timer. So kind of really forcefully, let's start that. And we've got our eyes open, and you're kind of looking at and creating this magnetic field around us, kind of pumping the arms. Maybe if you do have any shoulder injuries, just be careful in this. Just do what your body tells you. If you need to rest, that's fine. Come back to it when you can. This actually works on our eyes and improves our vision as well. Again, we do a lot of repetitive motion in Kundalini Yoga. Our upper arms are keeping parallel to the floor. It's a little bit like a rave motion. Kind of get into your own trance. We're at halfway, keep going. Doing really well, very strong, keep going. Get into a rhythm. Use the breath. If that negative mind starts to come in, we're on the last minute, keep going. Making sure that gaze is in the distance, kind of your hands are moving. Keep strong. Using the breath. Maybe come in using the mantra Sat Nam on the inhale, Nam on the exhale. I've got 20 seconds left. Keep going. Now take an inhale, hold the hands in front of you, squeeze the root lock, hold the breath, pull the Mula Bandha in. And exhale, bring the hands down. Maybe close the eyes here. Take some nice deep breaths, maybe some shoulder shrugs, however your body wants to move. I feel the energy in your shoulders a little bit. Slowly, when you're ready, come to a standing position. We're going to be doing the archer pose. Move this out the way. So, left leg in front, and the right. Sorry, let's do the right way. Right leg in front, left foot. Can't really see me, can you? Right leg in front and left foot, and then you're pulling back as if you're holding an arch. This is called the arch move, so it's as if you're actually holding a bow and arrow out to the side. And what we're going to be doing is bouncing forward and back like this, and you're gazing past your thumb, so you're into the horizon. Okay, that's great. Start the clock. Long and deep breathing. Such a powerful stance. Building that energy, not only around our aura, but we're building it in our thighs. We're creating calcium and magnesium as well by doing this posture. It's going to be a bit of a thigh burner, but we're creating that. This stance is really good for our courage, our third chakra, to build that confidence, that like kind of inner warrior confidence. Kind of get into the rhythm of the motion. We're over halfway, doing really well. Keep with it. Remember to pull back with that left arm. You're opening up the chest, keeping the chest open. Gazing past your thumb. You've got 20 seconds to go. Keep going. Doing really well. Now hold the pose, let go, sink into your thigh. Take an inhale, hold the Mula Bandha in, pull, hold the breath. And exhale, well done. And just shake out the legs. And obviously what we do on one side, we do on the other. So come on, twist round. Put the left foot in, the right leg is like a 45-degree angle. You lean out with your left thumb out, reaching across for your right, and then we do the same again. We're pumping up and down, making sure your knee doesn't go over, so it's in line. Really working that left thigh, building that inner confidence, that warrior strength, building our aura, that electromagnetic field, our power. Well, 1 more minute to go. Using the breath. Sinking down into that left thigh. We're building our inner radiance. Heart, 30 seconds to go. Keep going. Now take an inhale, hold the pose, squeeze the root lock, hover over that knee, hold the breath in, pull the stomach into your spine, and exhale. Well done. Just shake the legs off. We're going to move quickly, and we're going to, it's one last set on the right foot forward. We're going to just do it for 30 seconds. So let's get the stance ready. Pull out with your right hand, pull back with your left, and let's pump. We're not here for long, and it's just on one side. I'm going to have thighs, strong thighs tomorrow. I'm working big muscles here, they're our largest muscles. And again, let's hold the pose, squat down, hold back. Take an inhale, hold. And exhale, bring your hands down, well done. Whew. Shake them off. I'm going to bring you in a little bit. You have strong thighs tomorrow. This is going to get the blood pumping as well. So we're coming into, I think I've done this before in a warm-up with you guys. I'm just going to move this part of my mat so it'll get in the way. So we're going from cobra pose into a triangle. And if you're used to vinyasa yoga, they call it the upward dog, to the downward dog. Okay, so we're going to be going in that motion quite a few minutes, so do it at your own pace. Ideally you want to spend at least 2 seconds in each pose before you move over. So be mindful, use your breath, try and go within. Okay, so let's start. You're doing it to your own pace. Really generating heat. Transitioning from one posture to the next. Be mindful of your lower back. Breathing in as we come up to cobra. Exhaling down in triangle. Closing down your eyes. Going within. Really starting to generate some heat. And transitioning all the energy throughout the body. From your lower chakras up to your aura. You start to feel warm. Mindful of your movement. Maybe if you want to take it to a Sphinx, that's fine too. However you want to move. And lean back, doing it onto your knees. That's fine too. However you want to move. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. We're on the last minute, keep going, doing really well. Use the breath. Last 30 seconds. On your next inhale in triangle, come to a still pose. Squeeze, relook, hold the breath, pull the belly into the spine. And exhale. And then just come and sit on a chair or a mat. Close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. Really move the energy around and create some heat in the body. I'm finishing off with a lovely meditation, so I'm going to take over. If you press pause on your playlist, I'm going to play the mantra from this end, which we'll do all together, and I will tell you how this one goes. So it's called Waheguru, and we're just sitting in an easy pose with our hands in Gyan Mudra, the thumb and forefinger sitting up straight. And every time it's why they say Waheguru, 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 Wahegyo. When they say Wahegyo, we're pulling in the stomach and holding the pelvic floor, the sexual organs, we're tensing everything. And then we say Waheguru, when it goes off again, it will release. So it's just every time we say Wahegyo, we're pulling. So we're closing down our eyes. I'm going to play the mantra, sitting in the position.
Waheguru, 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 Wahegyo. 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 Waheguru, 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 Wahegio, 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 Waheguru, 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 Wahegio, 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 say thank you, thank you. Waheguru. Waheguru. Oh, sweet Father, sweet Mother.
Let's take some nice deep breaths and stay in that meditative state. And come slowly down into relaxation, and I'll play on your back, and I'll play you this relaxation song. Lying down with your palms facing up. Thanking yourselves for this practice, letting the Kriya sink in. Take some nice, long, deep inhales. Fill the belly. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Slowly bring some awareness back through to the body. Maybe take a stretch overhead. Inhaling to the left. Big stretch over to the left. Exhaling to center. A big inhale over to the right. Exhale to center. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Rock side to side. With the hands and the soles of the feet together on your bowels laid on your back. And bring your legs back into your chest and slowly roll up to a seated position. Keeping your eyes closed. And we'll close the practice with a one Satnam. Rub the hands at heart center. We take an inhale together. And exhale. Really check in with how you're feeling. Coming back to that intention that you set at the start of the class. Let's take another inhale to chant. Nam. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Take an inhale as you hold your hands up to your third eye. Take a big deep breath in, and then exhale as you ground yourself, your hands down to the ground, thanking yourself for the practice. Slowly come up when you're ready. Is that now? Thank you.